Hey Funko Pop fans, let's start the day with last week's pickup. So it was a pretty good week last week. I got lucky. I got some of the stuff that I really wanted, like the Star Wars stuff. But mostly I got amazing deals. Some of the stuff that I wanted was on sale at EB Games. And I also bought some pre-loved pops. I'm an inbox collector, so for me box is pretty important. If there's something like just a little something, like a little nick or a little tear, not too bad, or a little glue that I can remove, not too bad. But if the box is really damaged, that's not gonna go for me. Actually, I'm gonna show you because I bought, sometimes you're lucky when you buy pre-loved pops, but sometimes, the pictures are sort of tricky. When you see them on the site and then you pick them up and it's not exactly what you wanted or the quality you wanted. But, I've got a lot to show you guys. So here we go. So that's the haul. So I got a couple bags and a box. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to pull them out and show you what I got. So I love Star Wars. I didn't have this guy yet. So most of these are commons, not super expensive, but since I didn't have them before, they were on my list to get. So this guy that I got him from, his name was Mark also, and he was a super nice guy, and he was an inbox collector, so everything is in pristine condition. I love him. So a little Tusken Raider action here. Love these guys. The box is perfect. So I'm going to go pretty quickly. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on each of them because, as you can see, yeah, we went a little crazy last week. And, of course, little Jawa. Oh, and this is a cool pop. Yeah. Okay, so on to the next. Actually, we'll go with a bigger bag. Oh, yeah. Here you go. By the way, my tripod, I got my tripod from Amazon, but not the adapter for my my phone. So just waiting for that. So it's going to be a little shaky, and you're going to see my kitchen and my office and a whole bunch of stuff for a while. So this is BB-8, yeah, super common. Just every time I see him at EB Games, the box seems to be really bad. So waited for a new shipment to come in with BB-8 in the shipment box, and I just grabbed it out of the box. So yeah, very happy with him also. So this is a little special because there's no Think Geek stores in my area at all. So I don't even know if they're in Canada yet. I know EB Games, they're closing some stores and they're modifying some of their stores to become something else, and Think Geek's a part of it, like they bought Think Geek. So the 10th Doctor, Doctor Who, the Think Geek exclusive, glow in the dark. So this is my second glow in the dark. And this guy, yeah, I know. Pretty cool, eh? And that's a deal in Canada. So also, let's go with this. Another Think Geek exclusive. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Upside Down Will from Stranger Things. Pretty cool series. I don't have a lot of these guys. I've got, I'll show you my collection down the line, so I'm not going to say to spoil it for you guys, but yeah, so I got a few of them, but not all of them. But this guy was so cool. Like, I love the fact that they put him, I know it's stupid, you just open the box and flip the insides, but I think it's a nice little touch. They're doing it for the 2-pack also, which is pretty cool. Also, up next, of course, the bombshells. So I got the whole series last week. So Wonder Woman in all her glory. Yeah, love her. I've been wanting to get the whole series. And I actually crossed the bridge to Ottawa last week to go to Hot Topics. And they didn't have Katana or Harley Quinn. So when I saw them at my local not Best Buy, because our Best Buy here carry like no pops. So I saw him at EB Games, and it's the EB Games I go to most often. So just decided to jump on him and bought the whole series. So this one is so cool. Yeah, little katana sword. Love these guys. And of course, there's a chase it's Wonder Woman is the chase, and she's like in an old black and white or gray garb. Clothes, and it's this one, they've got Batman in the background just lurking, Harley Quinn. So that's the last of these guys. Also picked up Morty. Oh man, Rick and Morty. So wasn't a fan before. Like I seen one episode, but not, you know, the whole series. But I decided to sit down and watch, you know, from episode 1 and then move forward. Just fell in love with this series, and I just binge watched the whole thing. Can't wait for 3rd season to come up. Up next, yeah, the preview exclusive Green Lantern. We're not gonna talk about the movie, but the pop is pretty cool. I like everything DC and Marvel. I was gonna get Aquaman the last time I was there and get just do the little series of 3, but the 3 EB games I went to had a lot of like paint problem on the pops. So the scale or his armor is like golden, and it was all chipped, so it didn't pick him up. And then in the wild, got this. Da, 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 da. Chase in the Wild. So, yeah, Chase in the Wild. Pretty hard to find in my area. I didn't know, but EB Games has an unofficial policy where if you pre-order things, yeah, let's do this. So EB Games has this unofficial policy that if you pre-order, that you have a chance. If they have a chase, they'll give it to pre-orders before they give it to put it on the shelf so anybody can get them. I debated that rule with a couple of the managers. Some of them say it's manager's discretion, but I actually went to a store in Ottawa yesterday or the day before on Saturday, and he was saying that was going to be an EB Games, not a rule but a regulation. So all the stores will have to give priority chase, like give the chase to pre-orders. So, and he explained it to me. He was really honest. He said, you know what, we want people to pre-order so then we can move more pops and we can get more new pops in, and then there's a bigger chance that we'll get the chases and then there'll be leftovers. So is that true or not? I don't know. I didn't check with corporate yet, but if I get annoyed enough, I might send an email to corporate, say, hey, is this the policy? Because as you know, the UPC codes on the pops, if they're chase or not, it's the same code. So to be fair, they should, if they've got 6 Star-Lords in a box and they've got 4 or 3 pre-orders, the pre-order should be, you put your hand in the box, you pick one up, that's the pre-order, whatever it is. And if it's a chase, it's a chase, then that's fair for everyone. But if not, I think that's a little shady. But yeah, that's just me and that's my rant. That's it. So up to the last box. So this was from a guy that was, having a kid and decided to sell his whole collection. So managed to pick this up. So this one, a little bit of damage on the box. Nothing major. Like it annoys me, but you know what? I really, really, really wanted the Swamp Thing. So I'm going to collect all the Swamp Things. There's a few. There's like a glow in the dark. There's the flogged ones and stuff like that. So yeah, but I really, really want them. So when they came up for sale, couldn't pass it on. I just had to buy it. So, and then I bought the mystery box at the EB Games a couple months ago, a few months ago. So I got the Atlas and really, 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 really like it. So decided to go ahead and buy the rest of the series. This guy was selling them, so decided to buy the series. So Sarah and Mob 1316. So freaking cool. I hope Funko does this more. Like give us little pops inside of big pops. I guess it's a little bit like a pop ride, but yeah. So Jack and BT. And then the last for this haul, Blisk and Legion. Now this guy I love when I play the game, when I play Titanfall 2. I love this guy. So this is it. This was my my haul for last week. Of course, with today's shopping session, there's going to be more. So this is it. So I got 3, 6, 10, 14, 17 pops. That's going to be hard to beat. But you know what? I need to settle down a bit and buy a little less. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. See you guys next time.